Hey Leos, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a 2025 outlook reading for the group of Leos. So we're going to be taking a look at the energies to be aware of, to be cautious of, and to look forward to receiving in the year 2025, for the Leos. Please take what resonates, and I hope you receive the insights and answers and clarity that you need for the year to come. I'm going to be starting off with the Oracle of Shapeshifters and the Oracle of Shadows and Light to pick up the overall energy that the Leos are going to be dealing with for the new year. So with that said, we're getting right in. I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, whenever you decide to click on this video. I would say that I just finished doing Sagittarius's, and I have already done like the other half of the zodiacs, and it's definitely going to be quite an intense year, but there are going to be a lot of good energies and blessings to come. So let's see what the Leos are going to be dealing with for 2025. Alright. What do you have for the Leo Spirit? Interesting how we a lot have a water-based energy going on here. I just finished doing, like I said, the Sagittariuses. They also had a lot of water energy in their reading. So, I don't know, fire signs, it looks like you're going to be working with water a lot this year. So, first card I have is card 25, Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. And then we have card 41, Mermaid in a Koi Pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. So, Leos, this is kind of quite an interesting energy that I'm picking up for you in 2025. The first energy that I was kind of picking up was like, you're not giving a shit what anyone has to say about you. Like, you're just like, yeah, not giving a shit. Excuse my language. It is just very, like, you're in your element. You're in your power. You are not allowing yourself to shrink for anyone else. Especially with this mermaid in a coin pond. You know your worth. You know your power. You've just been kind of playing by the rules by other people. And that had just end up leaving you in uncomfortable situations. But this year for 2025, you're just like, no, I'm not going to play by your rules anymore. I am doing things my way. I'm calling the shots. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm like on my own path now. My brain was like saying that saying I'm back on my bullshit. That's kind of like the energy that I'm kind of picking up for the Leos here. I don't know. I guess they're kind of starting off a little bit more funnier compared to the other zodiacs. But yeah, you are just like, I'm reclaiming sovereignty and my power. And those of you who are very uncomfortable about it, you can piss off. I do sense a lot of people are going to get pissed off because you're just not abiding by certain rules anymore. Like, no, you are no longer shrinking for others. Like, you're not a koi fish, you're a mermaid. And yeah, now that I'm looking at this energy here with this mermaid energy, it's like a lot of people, for you Leos, they see you as such a dynamic and powerful, like, mystical energy, but they want to put you in a box so you're not showing that off because they probably don't have it, or they're not really intuitive with themselves or proud with how they look or who they are. But Leos, you own your power, you own your looks, you own your energy and your individuality. And you're just like, you're not going to make people comfortable anymore. You're going to be making yourself comfortable now. You are showing off, and you should. This year, like I said, back on my bullshit. You're not allowing anyone to dim your light or, make you feel small. You're going to be in places where you need to be seen, or you will be seen. And you know what? I kind of sense with the sewer mermaid here, when you are in these environments or places or situations where you are seen, I do see that there are going to be people that are going to try to kind of put dirt on your name, or like I kind of see like a smear campaign, kind of make you look like slutty in a way for some of you, or like maybe for some of you, you've been dealing with like people calling you a slut for some reason. But I see like you're just like, you're not gonna let that energy bother you anymore. You know who you are. You know what you are. You know your power, your beauty, and your sensuality. Let's go into more detail with the Clo. So the way I do this reading is I look into the flow of energies through the season. So I pull out a Clo card for like each season. We'll be looking into the flow of winter into spring, spring into summer, summer into fall, and fall into winter. All right, what do you have for the Leos? Winter to spring, spring to summer, very nice. Summer to fall. Oh, some more mermaid energy. So Leos, you might want to be working with mermaid energy. You might want to like do some research on like what mermaid energy is. It's definitely going to be very strong and important for you this year. All right, fall into winter. All right, very beautiful. Oh, if you hear like screaming in the background, don't mind that. That's just my family watching something. So yeah, very heavy mermaid energy this year. Very interesting. Considering you guys are like very powerful fire signs. All right, give me a minute to marinate on this. Yeah, something is just telling me this year, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And you're just fine with that. So, for winter into spring of 2025, I have the time card here. I feel like in the beginning of 2025, you are definitely reclaiming back your time, your energy, your focus, your efforts, your own self-care and your self-worth. You're taking the time to take care of yourself, and you're also committing to yourself a little bit more this year to taking care of your needs and your desires, and making sure you're committing to whatever also goals or interests that you are setting out to do for the beginning of 2025. So I do see it's like a lot of, for the most of the winter, you are just being with yourself, and you're taking the time to understand like what is it that you need, what is it that you desire, better ways to take care of yourself, and understanding like where you have grown out of, and understanding where you need to go in order to continue to expand. Because I do see for a lot of you Leos, for the first half of 2025, you're understanding that there are just certain places and environments and lifestyles that don't fit with you anymore. And that's fine. It means, you're growing out of certain things and you wish to explore that. Now, from spring into summer of 2025, I have the light card here. I really, really like this card because it's definitely you being back in your energy, being back in your essence and in your light. Back on your bullshit. But I really like that this light card is here because you are coming into like full embodiment of who you are and honing in on your power. Like you are not allowing yourself to be dimmed for others. You're not going to be hiding behind, clouds or, putting yourself in a certain light for others to shine. No, you have a light within you that deserves to shine brightly. Don't worry if like your light is blinding. People can put sunglasses on. That it is not your problem that your light is that powerful. Now, from summer to fall 2025, I have the bubbles card here. Now, again, this is another image of a mermaid that we're getting. And feels a little bit more around heavily your season. So I do see in August, it's going to be like this really strong mermaid energy where you really, I think, not toning, but you're honing down into your intuitive energies. This is when Spirit is wanting you to start balancing the fire and the water within you. For some of you, I do kind of going back with the time energy that you are being asked to like think about your emotional bodies. And that's probably why the mermaid energy is so present here. You need to be more in touch with your emotional bodies because that's also where the source of your intuitive energy is. And, a deeper understanding and connection for yourself. I do see with the bubbles card here, like for especially going into the fall, you are definitely going to be exploring some energies about yourself that maybe you were a bit shy of or you haven't gotten the chance to explore. But I do see you giving yourself that permission and the space to explore these energies that you have not yet explored. However, that is for each and individual Leo that's in this reading. Now, from fall to winter of 2025, we have the flower card here. Very beautiful energy to end the year with. This is now you being in full bloom in yourself. So it's kind of like we have the light here where you're really just embodying your power. But what I see with the flower is you're embodying both the physical and the spiritual and emotional bodies of yourself. Now this is like where your full power comes into bloom because now you're understanding yourself, your mind, your senses, your energies, and you are being at peace and being at peace of being who you are and not allowing to dim or hide yourself from others. If you are a beautiful flower, why would you, not want to be seen? Unless there are just energies that have made you feel that way where, like unfortunately, maybe for some of us, we have dealt with bullying and how people would probably ridicule your looks or such because you don't look a certain way that society has brainwashed many people to look. But I do see by the end of the year, you are being proud of your looks, of who you are, and understanding the energies that you hold within yourself. Like you are under, also hold on. Okay, Spirit is also telling me by the end of the year as well, for the Leos, you are also embodying the feminine and the masculine energies within you and around you. You know how to be graceful, but you also know not to take any bullshit from anyone. Kind of like what I was saying like earlier, like you're not allowing anyone to dim your light, to keep you hidden. For them to be comfortable. Let's go into more detail with the tarot. See what's going to be happening this year. It's like when I look at the light, it's like you're understanding your power, but then with the flower card, it's like your homecoming. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, very nice. Okay. All right. So, with the time, winter into spring of 2025, I have the Hanged Man here. Strong Pisces energy, water sign that we're dealing with at the beginning of the year. This goes great to kind of like what I was saying earlier with the time card and around the beginning of 2025. Just taking the time to understanding yourself, your needs, your desires, and being a little bit more forgiving of yourself. I like that this hangman is here at the beginning of the year because it's like even if you don't want to, spirit is going to put you in a situation where you have to think about these things for yourself. You know, do you want to continue like being put in a position where you are dimming yourself, where you are toning yourself down? Do you want to continue pleasing others by putting a shadow over yourself? And spirit is going to make you surrender to these feelings that you don't want to feel, but they're going to make you feel it and ask you, do you want to continue feeling this? Do you want to continue living this way? Do you want to continue being in the shadows and being hidden so that others don't see you, so you can make others comfortable? Spirit will put you in situations to, make you ask these hard questions. Now, from spring into summer 2025, with the light card here, I have strength, your energy. This is when after the winter and the spring, you're finally understanding and answering these questions and getting the clarity that you need. This is when your power starts coming back. I love that the strength card is here for you, Leos, because this is now regaining back your power, reclaiming your energy, reclaiming the territory and the peace that you have lost in order to please others. You are not surrendering your strength anymore. You're claiming back your strength, your power. Everything that you are taking it back. No exceptions. And you're not leaving any crumbs. Now, with the bubbles from summer into fall 2025, I have the Nine of Wands. Very scary card here. But I actually like that this is here with the bubbles because I was saying before, you are getting the chance to explore things that you are not able to explore. And I kind of feel with this Nine of Swords here, you're going to be able to sort of face these energies that either you were unaware of or you didn't even know how to tackle. You know, energies that kept putting you in anxiety, that make you question about yourself and who you are. I do see like this creature in the background here. I don't know if you guys can see through the swords. It's like something told me like this was an insecurity that has been caused by others and not self-checking on yourself, and now it has gotten out of control. But with the bubbles card here, this mermaid energy is going to be able to give you the opportunity, the space, and the chance to see this insecurity or see these energies that are causing you worry and anxiety and, you know, keeping you in this dismay energy. You know, you're and then especially after with the strength card here, you're able to fight this energy that has been causing you all these horrors and deceit and lies about yourself. And then last, from fall into winter of 2025, I have the Queen of Swords here. This is you finally getting the clarity and knowing who you are. And, you know, I kind of also see with this Queen of Swords, like, you're not going to be hard on yourself because you understand that there were certain things you had to learn and you had to overcome, and you have overcome. So now you have a newfound respect for yourself and for the energy that you carry. And you have brought into clarity into your life that was missing. Hold on. Ugh, a scam calling me? How dare you? How disrespectful. Oh, okay. You know what? Spirit just told me, like, yeah, a lot of you could be feeling like you're being scammed right now from a lot of people, but towards the end of the year, you're like, you're not scamming me anymore. Especially with the power that I hold. I'm going to pull an extra card with this Queen of Swords here. But yeah, it's like you're finally embodying that clarity and understanding of yourself, of like knowing who you are and what you hold, and knowing how to be gentle, but also not taking anyone's bullshit. Oops. All right. Oh, interesting. So, with the Queen of Swords, I have the Four of Pentacles, and then I have the Ten of Pentacles. This is also you coming into understanding of when to be selfish and when to give. For some of you Leos, you probably have had a challenge of being maybe a little too selfish of your energy. Or for some of you Leos, you have been a little too giving of your energy. But with this Queen of Swords here, she is embodying this energy where you're going to know when to be greedy and when to give. I also kind of like with this these two pentacles here, like you're going to have enough to give and you're also going to have enough to have. And I do like that the pentacles are here at the end of this reading, because I was kind of like, oh, interesting. There's no pentacles in this reading. Like, is the money going to be okay for the Leos? Money is definitely going to be good for you this year. But it's being emphasized towards the end of the year that you are going to be receiving some type of financial upgrade. But because with this Queen of Swords is here, Spirit is going to see how responsible you are, that you're going to be able to know how to divide this energy, knowing how to keep this energy for yourself and knowing how to help others. I do see for some of you, it's like you might be using this energy at the end of the year to treat yourself to like a makeover, but then also you're going to be helping someone getting like a makeover for themselves as well. So that way, like, you understand the energy and the feeling that that person was going through, and you want to help, you know, do your part and make them feel good. Like I do see for a lot of you Leos, you do want to make people feel good, but you shouldn't have to put yourself in uncomfortable and dim situations to make others feel comfortable or feel good. You do your part and you do it your way as you see fit. And I do see by the end of the year, definitely there's going to be people that are going to be respecting that and, embracing that. Especially since you're going to have really good coin, they definitely want to be in your good graces. Excuse me. Let's wrap up this reading with some final messages from the club. All right. So, first card that we have is the sweet. A lot of energies are going to start sweetening up your life. Or spirit is going to be sending in something to start sweetening up your situation. Because spirit sees that you are a sweetheart and that you just want to do good and you also want to feel good. Yeah, a lot of you Leos do carry this sweetheart energy. I don't care like how people say like, oh, they're fiery and they're very boastful and out of control. A lot of fire signs are very sweet. I have met a couple of them. Yeah, they can be quite fiery, given their type, but they hold a lot of sweet energies and good intentions. And I do see a lot of you Leos, you do have good intentions for yourself and for others. Don't allow others to make you feel a certain way in order for them to be pleased. Don't make yourself sour when you're meant to be sweet. And if someone cannot handle your sweetness, well, you got to tell them to get the hell out because you are a sweetheart. You're a sweet energy. And then last I have is the big card here. The universe has big energies and plans for you. So it is important that this year you are really sitting with yourself and you're giving yourself the time and the space to really understand and remember who you are, the power and the strength that you have, the light and the sensuality and the looks that you possess. Own that and be proud of it. Because spirit has big plans for you. They see that you can do a lot with your energy and knowing how to help people. You are going to be, spirit is it's kind of telling me like you need to make sure that this year you are healing yourself and you're taking care of yourself, because in the years to come your energy is definitely going to be needed. That's why spirit is kind of also sending you this mermaid energy. Water is very healing. Water is transformative. It helps the flow of energy within oneself. Give me a second. Yeah, because something is telling me if you do not check your flow of energy in your life, you are going to continue being trapped in this energy and not even knowing why or how to face it. Let the mermaid energy help you and guide you to remove this Nine of Swords energy, to remove these energies that make you feel dim, that make you feel low, that make you feel small. You possess the lion energy. So no one can contain a lion. I don't care how much experience or trickery that this person or, situations have. No one can tame a lion. You got to be true to your nature, true to yourself. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please Give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming to my channel to hear my messages. I hope the insights and the readings that I have given are helping you on your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. My Leos, embody this Queen of Swords. Be in your truth and be proud of it. Be graceful in your truth. And don't allow anyone to hide it or askew it. Like, it's your truth and only your truth. You can only wield this sword and no one else. No one has the power to be who you are. And that's what's special about you, Leos. And really being in that power. Work with the mermaid energy. I know I keep repeating it, but it's like being like banged into my head. Like, the mermaid energy is going to help you this year. Mermaid energy is going to be the key in 2025 for the Leos. You might want to talk to your water sign, friends, family, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They can definitely give you a tip or some types of heads up on how to like really embody that water energy into your life. And definitely look into like the history of mermaids and what they represent and what they can do for you. For some of you Leos, you could be having mermaid energies or like mermaid guides with you. Go and tap into them and ask them for their help to help you remember the energies that you embody and the individuality that you have forgotten or that has been hidden. Ask them to release that, to let it flow back into your life, to let it flow back into your energies, into your aura, and into your spiritual bodies. Because you are meant to bloom, you are meant to shine, you are meant to show the world who you are and be proud of it. You're going to be a great example for many to see and to witness. And that's definitely one of the big plans that the universe has for you. So make sure you heal up, you understand, you be in your power, and you get back on your bullshit. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.